Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 8th of July, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Eddie Richards Football Clinic upcoming, and in our feature for this evening, Jets forces Rockets to crash. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Hi everyone, I am Vincia Sturge, your contestant number 4 in this year's Miss Culture Swimwear pageant, proudly sponsored by the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority. Getting tested for STD is a basic part of staying healthy.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. The West Indies Under-17 Regional Cricket Tournament got underway over the past weekend. The Leewards Under-17 team has won one game and lost one so far, and on each occasion, Nivijans have featured quite handsomely. In Game 1 versus Jamaica, Jamaica batted first and scored 146 all out in 38.1 overs. Stephen Whittenburn got 58 not out. Nivijan Jaden Carmichael had the amazing figures of 6 for 17 from 10 overs with free maidens. Fellow Nivijan Acadiento Willett bagged 3 for 28. Leewards 150 for 2 in 37.1. Nivijan Anderson Armadan 55. Rashid Henry of Antigua 48 not out. And Nivijan Tijari Clark 25. Leewards won by 8 wickets. There were bittersweet results for the Leewards team in Game 2 as they lost to Trinidad and Tobago by a mere 6 runs. However, Nivijans again excelled. Trinidad and Tobago bowled out for 91 in 35 overs. Roop Chand got 29. Acadiento Willett 4 for 9. Jaden Carmichael 4 for 18. Leewards 85 all out in 32.3. Carlon Bowen Tuckett top scored with 27 and was the only batsman to get into double figures, that is. Tijari Clark got 9. Hackett picked up 4 for 20. Gomez 3 for 13. TNT won by 6 runs. The point standings after round 2, Barbados 9 points, Trinidad and Tobago 8.9 points, Leewards 4.7 points, Jamaica 4.3 points, Windward 0.9 points, and Guyana 0.1 point. Leewards team, Rashid Henry, captain of Antigua Barbuda, Tijari Clark, vice-captain Nevis, Jaden Carmichael Nevis, Onaje Amri Nevis, Clinton Reese Montserrat, Nathan Edwards St. Martin, Kelvin Pittman Antigua Barbuda, Kenny Sutton Antigua Barbuda, Hilroy Andrew Antigua Barbuda, Malik Walsh Antigua Barbuda, Jalen Francis Antigua Barbuda, Carlon Bowen Tuckett Nevis, Anderson Armadan Nevis, and Acadiento Willett Nevis. Reserve players Patrice Nesbitt Jr. Nevis, Lavan Rollins of St. Kitts, Kian Joseph of Antigua Barbuda, Biari Francis of Antigua Barbuda. The head coach is Steve Libert of St. Kitts, manager assistant coach Justin Joseph of Antigua and Barbuda. Now to football. Emmanuel Richards, otherwise known as Eddie Keynes, has proudly announced the hosting of his 15th annual football coaching program at its usual home at the St. Thomas's Primary School. Let's hear from Mr. Richards himself.
This football program started in 2004, so if you do your calculations, you will know that this year is the 15th year. It will all happen at the St. Thomas's Primary School grounds from the 15th of July to the 26th of July. It runs for 2 weeks. There's an admission fee of $50 for the 2 weeks. The children are just allowed just to bring their football gears, and that's it. Transportation with Bassey's bus from the DR Wallin Plaza Square to the St. Thomas's Primary School and back. That's the transportation. Lunch will be provided, water, watermelon, whatever it is will be provided. Over the years, I'm saying this because without the sponsors, a lot of sponsors, and I don't really want to just call their name now, but I want to say that come on the 15th, you will hear about all the sponsors who take care of the Emmanuel Richards Summer Football Program for the 15 years.
We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
Greetings, one and all. I am the bold and beautiful Miss Harsha Parmanand, contestant number 5 in this year's Miss Culture Queen Pageant 2019. I am proudly sponsored by the Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis, the bank that lends a helping hand. Having untreated HIV compromises one's immune function and can lead to AIDS.
Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. The female version of the VPL League truly got into full gear on Sunday, 7th July. The action was at the Hard Times Playfield as the SDA Jets engaged the Rockets. Captain Judy Morton for the Jets won the toss and elected to bat first. She opened the innings with Adorna Busso, the star from the previous weekend's games, and they got the team off to a rollicking start. However, the wily Merthin Elliott came into the attack, and after being swung mightily to the mid-wicket boundary by Busso, she picked out her leg stump with one that turned sharply across her. Enter Tracy Phillip, and she played a cameo, actually hitting Elliott over the mid-wicket boundary for a maximum and pummeling a few fours as well. However, Elliott has had the last laugh as she plucked out her middle stump as well. Morton and Rollins batted out the remainder of the 12 allotted overs and saw their team to a comfortable 103 for 2. The Rockets failed to soar and were in immediate trouble. Wickets fell at regular intervals. Only Jasmine Joshua, who struck her team's only 4, and Elliott gave any semblance of resistance as the batters came and went. The Rockets eventually succumbed to a total of 38 for 9 when the 12 overs were completed. Summary scores: SDA Jets 103 for 2 in 12, Judy Morton 14 not out, Tracy Phillip 29, Adorna Busso 15, Malva Rollins 6 not out. Merthin Elliott 2 for 19. Rockets in response 38 for 9 in 12, Jasmine Joshua 12, Merthin Elliott 5, Janella Burke 3 wickets, Judy Morton 2, Tracy Phillip 2, Adorna Busso 1, and Malva Rollins 1. SDA Jets won by 65 runs. Judy Morton was rewarded with a $50 cash prize for scoring the most runs, and Janella Burke got a similar amount for getting the most wickets. Next Sunday, 15 July, we'll see the grand finals between the two teams, and it is understood that the Rockets may be recruiting other players, and so it promises to be an even more exciting affair. The winning team will get $500 compliments of the Honorable Eric Evelyn, and the second-place team will pocket 300 big ones. Compliments of Clive Evelyn's construction. Now, for some of the action, we go to the Hard Times playing field, and we pick up the action there. Well, we're going to have the start of this game. And ball number 1. Bowler. Let's go, Ali! Oh, Ali is the name of the bowler. Ali is the name of the bowler. So Ali practicing, getting a little warm-up practice here. I think this is going to be a lot of fun today. Something tells me that we're going to have a lot of fun. Rockets coming up against Jets. One of them must crash. And it's going to be Ali. Moves in now. Well, she still hasn't started. Miss Herbert, that's Wise's wife, is being set and reset. Hope she doesn't get upset because she's being reset and reset. And being moved around again. They're putting the youngster on the boundary. They want somebody who is quick on the boundary, I think. That's the reason behind it. The umpire Mucky having a long chat with Ali. I don't know if he's telling her you have to bring over your hand. I don't know what the arrangement is, but whatever it is, Ali is taking it in style. And she moves in now to bowl. First ball of this match, full and wide. And that will be signaled wide by the umpire, the bowler. So it's going to be Ali once more. Moving in now to bowl. That's a better ball. And Christmas is driving and beating outside the off stump. Careless looking shot on that occasion. Moves in once more to bowl. Here she goes. And there's Christmas swinging it away. Backward of square. Here's the two fielders chasing after it. And each one thinking, and they should have looked for 2 there. Very slow running indeed. Taking a little longer run now. Moves in now to bowl. Cutting that one away, and they're off and running. And misfielded there by Byron. And finally gets her hands on it and gets the return in. And that's 1 more to the total. So that's Celia helping to set the field down there. Moves in now to bowl. Judy swings it away. That's going to go pretty close to the boundary. That's gone for 4. Short and pulled away. Backward of square for 4. It's going to be Ali to move in now to bowl to Morton. Oh, she almost gave it away there because that one kept very low indeed. And almost gave it away because she almost swung right over it as the ball shot along the ground. It's going to be Jas who will be bowling now to Adorna Busso. Lots of changes being rung in the field. The fellas are helping. The couple of fellas who are fielding. Let's see how many fellas are actually fielding. We have 1, 2, 3, four youngsters in terms of fellas helping the ladies, but they can only feel. They're not going to bowl, they're not going to bat. Just bowls. Good delivery. On driven nicely there by Christmas. That's a lovely shot and good bit of feeling there. Moves it now to bowl to Morton. Morton is swinging it away. And they should get at least two here because it's not going to get to the boundary. There's Byron skating after it. Picks up now. They go back. What? Well, Christmas hadn't moved. Morton came right back down and Christmas was anchored. As she moves in now to bowl. Swung away once more. There's Byron once more. Feeling well is Byron. Very good work there by Byron. And somebody was saying Byron doesn't look as if she plays cricket, but she looks like a cricketer. Well, she stopped that one nicely. But Jas isn't bowling badly at all. And bowling at a pretty good clip. Good ball, swung away. That might be four. That's a lovely shot by Morton. Crosses the line just about now. And that's a lovely shot. Gone for four. Ali moves in to bowl to Christmas. Christmas is swinging it away. There's Jas moving after it. Stop. Wow, what a bitter feeling. It was already past her. And she just pushed out her hand and pulled it in. Wow. We're moving now to bowl to Morton. Here goes Ali, bowls to Morton. Morton's can't sit back with a square hole gone past the field of four. He went the wrong way and she hit it hard. It was badly lined and she pulled it away for four more. Christmas back into strike. Ali moves in now. Full toss, swung away. Can't just get in the way of this one. That's going to go the distance. That's gone four. That's gone for four. Lovely shot by Christmas, sweeping that one away. Full toss. Moves in now. Morton is having that's a bad shot. Head in the air. She was driving at that. Good delivery by Jas. Beaten outside the off stump. And Jas looks, if she continues like that, looks as if she could get a wicket here. Morton has to be very careful. Moves in now to bowl. That's another wide. She has lined it up badly. So you talk about bowling well and then right away the bowler does the opposite. And Jas having her Rastaman rag in her back pocket. Don't know if she's a Rasta, I don't think so. Moves in once more. Bowls now to Morton. Morton is hitting it down towards Miss Hubbard. How is Miss Hubbard going to handle this? Miss Hubbard chases after it. Look at her run after it. She can run from here to next year and she won't pull in that one. It's gone for four. A lovely shot by Morton. So Christmas settles over her bat. As it's going to be Elliott to move in now to bowl. Here she goes. Tonks is the outbreak. She swings it away. Is just going to pull it in. No, that's gone for four. So a full toss for starters. And swung away by Christmas for four. Lovely shot. So it's going to be Elliott once more. She normally turns them when she lands them. That's a better delivery. And a poor shot that time by Christmas. Pulling right across. It was flatter, faster. Well bowled that time. Flatter and faster. Good comeback by Merlin. Moves in once more. This time ball! My goodness, Martin Elliott has struck. As she went right across her off now, Tracy. Looks around the field. Taking some time to set her field. Someone settles. Moves in now to bowl. She swings into that. It's going towards mid-wicket. The man is racing across. Knocks it in. They're going back for the second. This might be mighty close. But they get two. Very well run. Elliott creating a few problems for the batters. Here goes. Swings! That's a lovely shot. That's gone the distance. What a shot. Oh, heave-ho. Swung into that. And Morton gives her a big hug. That's a big shot. That's gone for six. Moves in now to bowl. Loops it nicely. Swinging on the ball. Her body didn't get in the way that time. Martin Elliott has struck once again. And she has really bowled well last week and this week. Picking up her second wicket. Oh, the youngster has been bowled by Malva Rollins. Wicket number one goes. Here goes once more. Morton moves in now. Good delivery, hitting it straight back to Morton. Looking very aggressive here. Martin Elliott normally not very. Morton has started pretty well. Moves in now to bowl. Swings it nicely. That's a lovely looking shot. Jennifer races in, picks up on the run, and gets a return into the keeper. To bowl. Struck on the foot. They are running for that. That's on the foot as Annalise goes down. But did that get bat onto it? Well, apparently nobody is debating that. Well, the umpire says no, he hit you on the foot, so you can't score from those. So I thought so, and she's hopping as well. As a result of that pong on the foot, she's hopping. She already got one from Malva. Right, this time gets back. Well, stopped by Annalise. Well, they were doing some practice this afternoon, and it has worked. Moving it now to bowl to Elliot. Bold! She dragged it on. Had a slashing drive at that. Got the inner edge and tugged it onto the stumps and bowled. Morton. Moving it now to bowl to Ali. Ball! Oh my goodness! Ali! Oh! Well, Ali is skipping her way out. Well. Ball! First ball up. Junella Burke strikes. As Celia has a big heave. And Junella Burke with a left arm orthodox leg spin. Well, it's going to be Jas taking strike. Shobha is into the attack. Making her debut here. Bowled. Good delivery. Outside the off stump. Oh, white signal by the umpire. Bowled. Swung away. Oh, AJ goes down in the approved fashion and it still bounces off him for 4. So Jas has struck a 4 here. Moving now to bowl to Edwards, it is. Struck on the foot, power ball. Actually off the foot into the stumps, so Cressy had struck with the first ball. Ball! Cressy had struck, it's ball. Oh, so Cressy celebrates. Well. He comes back bold, neck and crop. Long off, as if she's standing at attention. National anthem is playing. Moves in now Burke. Swings into that. Is somebody going to catch it? Jennifer takes a catch. Brilliantly done. That's a great catch by Jennifer. Oh, brilliantly done. Jennifer Liebert running in and taking a brilliant catch. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.